Hi, this video is on how to export Internet Explorer shortcuts from the newest versions of Internet Explorer. It's a little different than it used to be on Windows XP, so I thought I should make a new video on how to do that. First of all, I highly recommend you not use Internet Explorer, both at school and at home. Majority of things that are spread from websites are spread through Internet Explorer, which is one of the reasons we're a Firefox district. However, I do realize that there are some websites that are made to only work with Internet Explorer, so I do understand why some staff members need to use Internet Explorer sometimes. So if I was using Internet Explorer and I wanted to export your favorites, or bookmarks as they're called in Firefox, you're going to want to do this prior to migration of a new hard drive, because obviously if you had favorites and we wiped it, they would be gone. So how do I do that? It's pretty simple. I go up here to the gear up here. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. I go up to the star, and that's our favorites and our history, and I click this down arrow right here where it says import and export. So I get the pop-up open. I want to export to a file, so it's the last choice down here. I say next, and I'm going to want to do my favorites. Most people don't have feeds. You could export those, but most likely you just want to do your favorites and say next. And then what do you want to export? By default, it's going to say everything. I don't have anything in my Internet Explorer. That's why you don't see a bunch of stuff, but you might. Most people are just going to leave it up there on top and say next. And then it's where do you want to export it to? And in all cases, I would recommend you browsing to your T drive. So it's going to say your name, and it's going to say Trail 2 and whatever school you're in, T drive. You click on there, and then I would add when you backed it up to the end. So it says bookmark, and I would add March 2015, just so when you go to look at it later, you know where it is. You might want to even make a folder that you keep all your bookmarks in, but you don't have to. But I would at least do that. You might even want to add IE at the beginning, so you know they're your Internet Explorer bookmarks that you backed up. But however you do that, all you have to do is save it to your T drive, hit save, and then now you can just hit the export button. It says you successfully exported those settings, and finish, and you're done. And now when you get a new drive, you'll be able to do the exact reverse process of going to your favorites, going to import export, and now you're just going to say import from a file, next, favorites, next, and you would then browse to and pick that file on your T drive to open, and next to import them. And that's normally you're going to import them right back to where they were. You'd hit import, and they would be back in your new version of Internet Explorer when we clean your drive for you. So that's it on exporting and importing bookmarks / favorites in Internet Explorer.